so it's just an expensive area, unfortunately. It's probably one of the, as I say, we're only not even a block from Hedges Avenue, and there's people that are sleeping in parks. We're in the middle, and we gladly do what we could do if we had more money, and that's all. There's never enough money in any organisation, I know that, but there are certain things that we really want to do that the only thing stopping us is money.
Yes, funny, I wake up in the morning just like everybody else, and I think of, well, what's this day going to bring today? What will I do? The problems I had with my family was a domestic situation where I was the victim, not the basher. I was the one that used to get the beatings. It was quite severe at times. Yeah. I don't want to go too much into it because it gets quite stressful. Yeah. Havafeed got my life on the line again, and I've never looked back. My name's Peter, I'm 68 years of age and I'm a volunteer at Havafeed.
We started Havafeed on the 16th of September 1994, so we're in our 25th year. We were struggling and finding it hard to make ends meet, so we knew there was other people and saw the waste that was going on and thought there must be a better way. So we started off, the first thing we got was sliced bread given to us, and we handed it out to people who needed it. My name's Robyn Burch. We started with the people we knew that were struggling, and we got that far, and then word spread, and we got more and more people all the time. We just handed it out. Gradually, it just grew and grew and grew. Then we went to find other supplies that we could give out to people too. We always did meals too. We did a meal on a Friday night when we first started. We didn't know how many would turn up, but about 50 turned up the first night. Just went on from there. We started doing the meals from the church. We did it in the foyer so that we could set up tables and just anyone was welcome to come that wanted something to eat. So we started it in Miami, and now we work out of Mermaid Beach. The local councillor put us into the hall at Mermaid Beach. We provide the meals Tuesday and Thursday morning for breakfast. Friday we're open later from 9 till 12, and Sunday we do breakfast and lunch and give out food parcels. Some people just come because they're lonely and they could probably survive. I've got people who would never survive without the food we give them. I've got people living without electricity who haven't had electricity for 5 years because they just can't afford it on the money they're given. By the time they pay the rent, there's just no money left. The government tells us there's about 5,000 homeless people living on the Gold Coast. I think there's a lot more because we see different people all the time, and we're seeing people not for the first time. Some of them have been coming to us for 20 years, but some are different and younger, and families, more families are coming, and they just need some help. When we're doing Havafeed, we're up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We load the van with anything we've got to take, and we leave home at 4:30 to be in the hall by 5 o'clock, do all the preparation for the meal, and open the doors at 6, and they can come in at 6 o'clock and get tea, coffee, a parcel to go home with, and we give them breakfast right on 7 o'clock. We have about 5 regular volunteers that are always there, plus others. It's really sad. People are losing their jobs, run out of money. Most people are living week to week anyway, and to lose your job is just can't pay the rent, can't buy food for your family. There's just not enough money. We usually do in the mornings, we actually do a steak sandwich in the mornings, mainly because I can add a little bit of vegetable to it. And we try it at lunchtime on a Friday. We vary that a little bit. Sometimes we have a salad, depending on the weather. Last week we did spaghetti bolognese, which was cooked by a chef for us. On Sunday breakfast, we do egg and bacon sandwiches. One guy who, I'll never forget him. We were feeding him probably for about 3 months. Was coming to church on Sundays. Talking to him, we were saying, well, why don't you go back home? Surely there's something there for you at home. And he'd split up from his wife and child and came and was homeless. And Lindsay said to him, you've got your phone, how about I put you on Facebook? Oh, he said, nobody'd want me. And so Lindsay did that, and by the couple of hours, he had 5 people on Facebook who wanted to talk to him. By Tuesday, he came in and he said, I'm going home. I've got a job, I've got a car to use, and I've got somewhere to stay. So he said, I'm going back. When he got back, his daughter was very ill and she was in the Royal Children's Hospital in Melbourne. And his friends got him down there to see her. She was very ill, she died. But he did get to see her before she died. I'll never forget him.
My name is Lindsay Burch. I'm the chairperson of Havafeed Community Relief. We offer other services which does include reaching out to domestic violence victims, single mums, even people that have just fallen simply on hard times of all age groups. It's still a component of food relief, but there are a lot of other programs and pathways we can point people to. Looking back, I guess over 25 years, there's been some really memorable times, and they all add up. And we will never know of the many stories, the many different people that have gone back to their homes, to their home state. If they have found security in a job, in a family, and a degree of happiness, that has to be a success too. And I'd like to think that Havafeed has played a small role in their lives, bringing about change. I would like to see ultimately ourselves working out of a permanent centre which could be opened on a shift-like basis, even dreaming of a 7-day week opening time and offering a number of diverse services, because the phones around here ring all of the time. People have needs all of the time. And I'd like to be able to think that we, through our own facility and a standalone facility, could be able to service those people a little bit more efficiently and effectively in the future.
There's a lot of people that really don't even know we're there, but we're always there for them. And it's only a matter of making a phone call or turning up. That's all it takes.
The heart that Lindsay and Robyn have got for the community and for everybody in it is fantastic. They've shown that for what they've done with me, and I'm proud to be part of a team. I'll do anything for them.